Why did you attack the ship? They were idiots. They stopped in the wreckage of other ships we'd attacked, and it took us just a few hours to catch them. The wind was favourable and we boarded them. There were only a few warriors on board, so it was easy. You know, when you put it like this, you are right. He is right. They won't survive your attack. Very few, unfortunately. Usually we try to catch them to sell as slaves. My mother was on that ship. We spared some men, even a mad woman who talked nonsense. Maybe your mother is among them. Hey! Hey, it's not all terrible. It's all sunshine and roses and this man's weird nipples. Where did the prisoners go? Sven Bullneck took them with him. He was going to leave them in his hideout before continuing his journey north. The hideout is in Denmark. It's a good place and well defended, but I'll not tell you where it is. I will not betray my masters, so you can just kill me. You just can kill me. There's no need to torture him for that. What information? I've already gone through all his dialogue choices. There is a man in the port of Reba. Reba? I'm going to say Reba. Who deals with the Vikings for their slaves. He's a Frisian from Dockinger who's thrived in Reba as a portmaster. One often finds him outside by the docks. He is not a good person, but he will sell whatever information you may require. When you talk to him, please not mention my name, because it was I who forced him to leave Dockinger some years ago. I have nothing to add. Thanks for putting it so eloquently, ship captain. No more questions. Okay, I'm glad we could do business here. I don't have any more questions. I'm going to leave you alone in your pants with the torturer. Goodbye. What the fuck's this? Can I get in this? I know I shouldn't, but I kind of wanna. Cannot leave now. How do I leave? I don't think we can get more information. It seems that your fate, you're weird, I knew it, takes you to Denmark, my friend. What do I want to do with the prisoner? I'm a man of the people. But he did hit... He's a fucking Viking. He's a pirate, so fuck him. He's dead. Fucking kill him. You lose reputation. I don't care. In Frieza, I'm not wanted. I've earned powerful enemies against whom I cannot fight now, Thornkrick, but I will fight them eventually. My priority is my mother. I must save her. I will try finding passage to Denmark on some shit. Look at look at this framing. This is terrible. And look for Sven Bullneck. Maybe we'll never meet again. I need to be back someday. Maybe. I will want to recruit some peasants, probably. Okay. I can come back with an army. Or I can... I hate this land. You know... Yeah. Maybe I will just leave Frieza to stew in its own poo. So, it's possible. Maybe I'll come back to Dockinger. It'll be fine. Now I need to go to Reba. One of the Sven's boats was left behind relatively undamaged, has been repaired in secret. It is our gift to you for saving us. Cool, I get a busted ship. The ship awaits you at a beach near Dockinger, and also someone else is waiting for you there. I have a favour to ask the bard. Remember I told you that someone was in the house of the Jarl of Kenema? Well, someone passing me information, well, that person is my daughter. The Jarl snatched her to serve in his house as a maid for his wife. She managed to escape from Kenema, and now I want you to take her along. If the Jarl finds her, he'd need to take her back to his house. Or maybe he would kill her. Or he'd take her back to his house. I'm reading words from the line below. I can't read. I cannot read. I need you to do this for me, the bard, and the boat is yours. I will take her with me. I'll take her in the ship. Where's Gesund? I agree. Where's Gesund? Stop talking. A Viking attack. A boat and a girl. Alright. What is my current quest? Thornkrick told me that I have a boat waiting for at a beach near the Dockinger. It's time to leave Frieza. Okay, where is... Oh, hey. Here it is. Here it is. Here we go. Frieza Beach. Why is the boat... Okay, I'm not even going to ask the question. It's too obvious, too easy. Sea breeze caresses my face. It's delicious. Hear the seagulls over your head and the smell of salt is getting stronger. Huh. In the distance you distinguish the silhouette of a boat on a hidden beach. It's my ship. Let's walk down to the beach. Why? Okay, just automatically draw my weapons, I guess. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? I want it. Give me my boat. There's my boat. Gonna sprint to my boat. Oh, hey, who are these dudes? Oh, it's my boat. This is a nice boat. I like this boat. I like how it's just nothing. It's just made of wires and balsa wood. Hey, Brunhilde, who are you? Do not come close to me. I'm tired of being abused by every person that crosses my path. Alright, fucking hell. Alright, Thonkrick sent me. My life has been a living hell since I became a maid. Used to live in Dockinger. It was great. Thonkrick was great, but then the Jarl came along and he was like, hey, come work for me, it'll be great. But it wasn't great. I wanted to go back to where it was great. Oh, I could help mend the wounds of your warriors. Okay. I could even learn to be a warrior myself, if that's what it takes. Nope, you're being the fucking heal slave. You're being the white mage. Frieza has not treated me well either. It sucks. Don't go there. Especially the Jarl of Kenema. I'm leaving this land and you're coming with me. I could not have put that any more threateningly if I tried. Yeah, I'll help you escape. I gained 10 renown twice. I think you'll find that'll be a most valuable addition to your ranks. I'm well versed in the old traditions of the land. You know poems. Okay. I want no, just learn all the healing skills. Just learn them all, please. Who are these goons? Sailors? I'd like to chat, but I must complete my chores now. It seems to me that you're all just looking at fire. It's okay, I enjoy looking at fire myself. Thonkrick told me you would come here. Get on the ship. My man will show you how easily she sails. Oh hey, the sailor's doing work now, finally. That's good. Now while they're away, I can look at the fire. Pretty good. Let's get on this boat. Oh god. Okay, in this tutorial you'll learn how to control a ship. Take your time to learn how to command your crew so you'll be able to keep a cool head in fast developing naval battles. Black flag, here we fucking come. Press backspace to get an overview. Oh shit. Look around by moving the mouse, or get your perspective back in the ship by clicking backspace again. Okay. Maybe you... Well, it won't be apparent to you as a viewer, but there is like a full second delay whenever I move the mouse here. I'm not a fan of that, per se. Let's just click K. Oops, I've clicked Q. That was wrong. Okay. I thought I'd lost the tutorial then. I was about to panic. If you want to make ship move, and I assume I will want to at some point, you'll give the crew the command to row. The more crew you have, the more speed you'll gain through rowing. Give the commands to row forwards, to row fast forward, or to stay, or to row backwards. Click the up or the down arrow key to switch between these commands. You kidding me? I need to use WASD and the arrow keys. Wow, okay. Your current command is represented by the arrows above and below the representation of your ship in the upper right corner of the display. Try to give different rowing commands. Let's go forward. Okay, I got my little arrow there. This guy's just walking in place. Let's go double speed. Oh, and then I can use left and right to steer. Let's stop, though. Okay. If you want to direct your ship, you can give a command to the helmsman. You can give commands to row straight, starboard, port, or hard port. Use left and right. Okay, so, it's just arrow keys. Up and down to increase or decrease speed, left and right to increase or decrease steering. Alright. I can do it. So let's say I want to... If I want to give commands to the crew while piloting the ship, I need to be using WAS to move, and arrow keys to steer the ship, and the mouse to fight. Oh, that's gonna be challenging, isn't it? Gonna have to train my dick real good for that one. Huh. Okay. If there is favourable wind, we have no sails. You can give the command to set the sail, but if you're in a headwind, you should give the command to reef the sail. Click Enter to toggle between these commands. Your current command is represented by the sail of the representation of your ship in the upper right corner of your display. Your current position to the wind is represented by the blue flag. What blue flag? I see a grey flag. It's not blue, though. Maybe it should be blue? I don't know. Make the sail happen. Oh, hey, it's popped in. Okay, so presumably... okay, so if we were to turn like this now, so that we are in line with the flag, this is how we get maximum speed. Okay, and then let's just reef... Okay. Slowing down automatically reefs the sail by the looks of it. If you want to board an enemy ship, just try to catch it and your crew will do the rest. For now, take the time to try your ship. When you were done, land your ship at the beach where you started. Okay, let's potter about a bit. That's fun. Brunhilde looks really impressed. Can't talk to her though, because we're busy doing ship things. This guy is still broken. Can I push him back to where he should be? I think Brunhilde's in the way. Oh no, she moved. That's good. That's fun. Moving at 0 speed right now. That's no good. So this is very interesting to me, because this is... Base Warband has nothing on this level of complexity. Honestly, I've never seen another mod that does something quite this... Nothing that is quite this big of a change to the base game. There is nothing even remotely close to this in the base game, which I think, honestly, I love it. I really like it. As I say, I'm not convinced by the control scheme, but I am very excited to see how this goes. I imagine once I get a few ships going, which I'm guessing is what that Sea King skill, maximum number of ships I can command, naval battles are going to be a glorious mess, and I'm absolutely looking forward to it. Let's see if we can park the boat real nice. Here we go. Cruising in, try not to hit that rock. Probably going to hit it though. How do I land the ship? Do I just need to like beach it? Oh, here we go. Okay, I've attained my first ship. A ship doesn't simply make it feasible for you to cross the sea. Makes you rich if you engage fucking hell. If you engage in trade across the sea. It makes you a feared man if you make quick raids on settlements on the coast. It makes you a ruler if you conquer foreign lands. The Norsemen say it will even bring you to the afterlife. However, travelling on a ship is also dangerous. The sea is like an open grave beneath the hull, awaiting you and your men. That's a good line. Storms of winter will harm your ships, but calm weather isn't much better because it forces your men to row. To avoid overtaxing the crew, it's customary to stop travelling at night and to rest on land. Fucking hell, I actually need to do a fucking piracy simulator, don't I? That's going to be a ton of work, and also awesome. I love it. In a kind of apprehensive way. Ship is a valuable possession, the owner should always keep an eye on it. Come back to this place as soon as you want to sail. Oh hey, it's my ships! So I have a question, what is the capacity of this ship? I want to get back in it immediately. Because there's nothing else for me here, I don't think. Yeah. I need to go to Denmark. And there is straight up no way by foot. This river just goes to the end of the world here. So I'm guessing I need to sail around to Reba like this. So let's do that. Let's do that now. My ship doesn't have room for one of my men. God damn it, I need to lose a guy. Does this include prisoners, though? It might include prisoners. Let's disband one of these guys and see what happens. Let's get on my boat now. Doesn't have room for one of my men. No, it straight up doesn't care about prisoners. I guess I can stash them below decks. Although I was at 13 of 12 prisoners, so... Fuck it, let's get rid of another one and just test it again. Nope, okay, it straight up only cares about command. So, let's lose one of my, freed men. Let's save, so I don't have to keep dicking about with it. I'm in the boat now! So now that the world is my oyster, and I have all of the open sea before me and I can go wherever I want, I think my first plan is to immediately make haste for land, because I'm on this tiny boat with 27 peasants, and from what I can tell, Viking raiders come in groups of 30 minimum, and they have better equipment and stronger dudes and better ships than I have. So this is going to turn into... my little dinghy here is going to turn into a bang boat very quickly if I run into any raiders. So I don't want that. So I'm going to make for Reba. And we can hang out in Denmark, because that seems to be where all the cool kids are. I like how the boats that are in the town just pop in and just drop from the sky like the Assassin's Creed Black Flag hell ship. What was my mission? I'm going to check my notes. I need to find Sigurd Snake in the Eye. Reba could be a nice place to start, although from what I can tell, he's not actually here. This is just a garrison. Any other clues? The portmaster of Reba may know where Sven's hideout is, so I should talk to him. That seems like a good plan. I need to wiggle slightly so that I can actually get into the town. So I've just sort of beached myself at the moment. Let's stroll through town. I like how cities seem to have unique maps, which I like. I wonder if that will also be the case for the battle maps, because I noticed that whenever I got into a battle in Frisia, it was always the same map. It was just the bridge over the river, and it was kind of shit. So I'm wondering if that is geography specific. That's just a stranger lurking in the dock. I don't think I care for that. There appear to be a couple of dudes over here. Certainly is a nice night for it. Look at this skybox. This is probably a base warband skybox, but I kind of like it. The stars look too big, though. Not sure about that. Okay, who have we got here? We've got a Norse spearman. Hello. Bugger off, stranger. Can't you see that I'm busy watching that plump wench over there? What? Do you mean that? That looks like a nun. Or do you mean this guy? Because, I'm not convinced. I don't know. Maybe wench is code. Maybe I'm not used to hanging out on the docks at night in Denmark. Store of the Portmaster. Welcome, sir. What do you need? I need Sven Bullneck so I can stab him. He approaches you until you can smell the cheap beer on his breath. Why so loud, friend? Nobody in port needs to know what we're talking about. What about that guy right next to you? I see someone has told you about me. That's fine. It's how businesses thrive. Well, you want to know the location. It's not hard to get, but it has a cost, of course, and not a cheap one. Bullneck Sven is a dangerous man. Who is Bullneck Sven? I asked you about Sven Bullneck. With a hyphen. Let's make up our minds, please. He looks with a perverse look. See, this is what I was concerned about talking to strange men on the docks at night. Listen carefully, I need someone like you to become a raider of sort and go to Ireland. That's Ireland, isn't it? Yeah, that's Ireland. I have a client who wants a book kept in a monastery there as a relic. The monastery is called some bullshit in Gaelic. The name of the book is some more bullshit in Gaelic. I am really only interested in the book. Anything else you take is yours. Bring me that book and you'll know where Sven Bullneck is hiding. I am a man of the people and I neither plunder monasteries nor kill monks. Although, the monks may be shit asses, as we have discovered earlier. I'm not plundering the monastery. But I got the quest anyway, then buy the book. I don't care how you get it, just bring it. I suggest you repair and provision your ship. The trip to Ireland is long, yeah. Bring enough men for the Gadelic War, enough on each other to have become quite good at it. Farthuvel. Keep your shit to yourself. So we've just landed in Denmark, and now we need to go through, go to, where am I looking? Is it this? I think it's this, isn't it? Yes, that looks about right. The problem with this is that, those of you with geographical knowledge will know that England is in the way. So that fills me with doubt, because what is the intended progression here? Am I intended to sail around Britain, which I strongly doubt? That would be a long fucking way. I'm not even sure this is going to be actually accessible in game terms. Or this. This is going to be absurd. Look, I can't actually move the camera further north than this, which makes me think that sailing... You could probably sail through that, but, I mean... Basically, my question is, am I expected to go straight there now, or am I expected to go via England? Which seems like this... And Wales, of course, not forgetting the Welsh. Which seems like this whole thing Yeah, that seems like it might be an issue. What I should probably do, then, is at least explore Denmark and see what opportunities there are here. I'm thinking of Thorshof particularly. And not forgetting the Trolls Bridge. I'm not sure this bridge is required. Yeah, nope, there's definitely not a river there. Anyway. Yeah, so essentially, I'm gonna want to be gathering more ships and an army of sorts, but do I do that here, or do I do it in England? I'm tempted to do a bit of it here. But let's do most of it in England.